And we have some more breaking news coming in at this point in time. The state's Jal Shakti board has now responded after Sukhu government imposed the tax on toilet seats for the urban residents. The state board is now denying taxing all. For more on this, let me straight away go across to my colleague Swati joining us on the broadcast. Swati, over to you. What is the response by the department there?
Absolutely. Now let's put things into context. Let me first show the notification and then the clarification that is coming in from the Jal Shakti Vibhag. Now let's take our viewers through the particulars. This is from 21st September 2024, Government of Himachal Pradesh, Jal Shakti Vibhag. In this notification, I'm going to take you towards the end where it very clearly talks about how this new policy is going to be implemented. Here in the pointers it says in point number 3, when in urban areas, some establishments use their own water sources and the sewerage system of the department, the sewerage charges will be levied at 25 rupees per seat per month. So very clearly in the notification it says 25 rupees per seat per month. But after facing backlash and a lot of political reactions that have come in, here's the clarification coming in. Yesterday this clarification came in from the Jal Shakti Vibhag Himachal Pradesh. It says Jal Shakti Vibhag Himachal Pradesh की ओर से जारी प्रेस विज्ञप्ति में मीडिया में प्रकाशित उस खबर का खंडन किया गया है जिसमें ये कहा गया है कि भवन मालिक द्वारा स्थापित सीटों की संख्या के आधार पर सीवरेज कनेक्शन दिए जाएंगे। स्पष्ट किया जाता है कि ऐसी कोई अधिसूचना वर्तमान सरकार द्वारा जारी नहीं की गई। So they are denying that there is any such notification where the government says they'll charge for per seat per month. In the earlier notification, the original notification, we showed you how that is one of the orders, part of the order in that notification, which very clearly highlights what's going to be the charges per seat per month. But in this post, the Jal Shakti Vibhag of Himachal Pradesh is denying any such report. In fact, they say चीजें यथावत रहेंगी, the status quo will remain. हाल ही में केवल पानी के शुल्क के संबंध में अधिसूचना जारी की गई. The notification was only about the charges on water supply and everything else will remain the same.
Okay, let's get more details on this, Swati, from Amandeep as well, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Amandeep, if you heard what Swati was reading for our viewers, this new notification that has come from the state board, in fact, trying to deny, taxing all and says that status quo is going to be maintained. So could you just explain to us what has changed and what does this new notification really mean now?
No, see, this this notification which we are playing on our screens, that is dated 21st of September. And in fact, that notification was signed by the Jal Shakti Vibhag officials also. And in fact, there is a specific number on that notification. And that notification was uploaded on the Jal Shakti Vibhag website of Himachal Pradesh state government, from where we have picked it up. And in fact, now when the entire controversy has been cropped up, it is all in the public domain and people have started questioning this move of the Himachal government. So they have just clarified that status quo will be maintained. So earlier they issued the notification and now they are saying that status quo will be maintained. Why they are not coming up and give the clarification on camera that why they have issued the notification earlier and now the Jal Shakti Vibhag is saying that the status quo will be maintained. They just condemn all the news stories which were running regarding the toilet tax. It was specifically mentioned on the page 4, point number 3, that in urban areas some establishments have their own source of water and in fact they are using the sewage of the department and the sewage leakage rupees 25 per seat per month will be imposed. So it is a clear cut. Nobody is just it was not just saying, it is in the black and white. The notification is in the black and white and it was uploaded on the website of Jal Shakti Vibhag. So if they are just denying this notification, they have to put out another notification that this point should not be in the decisions of the government. So even this tweeting it and in fact not clarifying that what is the status of the notification and how they are going to amend it, if they are just maintaining the status quo, that they have to release an order in the black and white. It has to be on the paper.
Clarification is needed. Amandeep, I'm just interrupting you there. Stay on with us. We have Shehzad Poonawala of the BJP also now joining us on the broadcast. Good morning, Shehzad. Thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now. We brought the notification that was put out earlier, dated 21st of September. Now, on 3rd of October, the state board is trying to deny this toilet seat tax and trying to suggest that the status quo will remain. How do you see these developments? I mean, do you see this as a U-turn, or because, you know, we still do not have now clarity. As Amandeep was also telling us, there is a notification which clearly states that there is going to be 25 rupees as additional tax for the toilet seat.
जहाँ जहाँ कांग्रेस आई वहाँ लूट बर्बादी और महंगाई लाई. They said they will give free electricity, they increase electricity prices. They said they will give free water, they have now put water tax. They said that they will give 1,500 to Mahilaएं. Instead, they are now charging even for toilet. Now, this is unprecedented because on the one hand, Mr. Modi is promoting that there should be toilets built so that we are an open defecation-free society. And Congress is saying, I will tax even your toilets. Milk, petrol, diesel, bus fares, stamp duty, toilets, everything tax karegi Congress, because Congress has emptied the coffers through loot and bankruptcy ideas. You saw how the payments of salaries and pensions could not be done to the people of Himachal Pradesh for a long time. It happened for the first time, and now Congress is doing unprecedented thing. It's never happened before that they're taxing toilets. Imagine this is the state to which the Congress party takes a state when it comes to power there, and this is a warning for people of Haryana. Unless you want your toilets to be taxed, people of Haryana should take a wise decision tomorrow.
Okay, and you know, Shehzad, it's not the first time we have seen this kind of a desperate measure by the government of Himachal Pradesh, ruled by the Congress party there. In fact, the way the financial crisis is there in Himachal Pradesh, earlier we saw how the salaries were being delayed, pensions are being delayed, electricity bill has gone up, and now there is going to be another tax that people will have to pay. So desperate times clearly, and leading to desperate measures by the state government there, and a joke on the Aam Aadmi, many people are saying.
Absolutely. You know what happens is that Rahul Gandhi has crackpot economic policies. He has asked the Himachal government to fulfill those. Now Himachal government has no wherewithal, and therefore now the tax is being increased. Jazia tax is being put on the people because the Congress party has emptied the coffers. Just look at the kind of debt Himachal now has to face ever since Congress has come in just a few months. And therefore, this is the model. Even in Karnataka, they have led the state bankruptcy, and it is a common thread in all India alliance governments. And therefore, today, people have to be aware. They come and they say that we will give you free this, free that, and then they tax your toilets also. Even your toilets are not spared from the tax terror of Congress.
Toilets have not been spared from the tax terror of Congress. That's the view coming in from Shehzad Poonawala of the BJP. Shehzad, appreciate you joining us here on Times Now and sharing with us your perspective. Viewers, this is a big story. Let me go back to my colleague Amandeep, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Amandeep, now, you know, the question is that who all is it really going to impact? What is it that the people of Himachal Pradesh are now saying on this particular new tax that they will have to pay for using the toilet seat in their own houses?
Absolutely, absolutely, Hina. In fact, if the government is coming up on their Twitter account of Shakti Vibhag, why don't they come out and clarify the entire notification? And in fact, when especially this notification is especially for the urban sector people who were staying in the urban sectors, and in fact, especially the people who are having their own water source. So why they are not coming out and just justify the entire position of the government that what is all notification is about, and what
Amandeep,
they wanted
I'm just interrupting you there. Apologies for that, because we have some more breaking news.